Hi!
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Gravy Time.
We're 31 minutes late, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Everybody was late today. We got Mr. Mike with us,
What's up, folks?
and we got Mr. Matt with us,
Greetings and salutations.
and we got our button pusher, Mr. Brink.
What's up?
He's not wasting any time. He's like,
Let's
let's
get
get
to
in
it.
here and get moving.
Get moving.
Let's get to moving.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, do we want to find out what everybody's working on real quick? And
Sure.
then we can kind of go through it all?
Sure. What are you working on, Mike?
That's a very exciting yet part where I need to chill out and not do it too fast. I got the Medusa head painted.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
Camera really sucks.
I'm gonna turn the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did a little bit of wet blending, my first attempt. So it's kind of brown on the sides, and then her chest is kind of a little
That
bit
looks
of that
good.
kind of mustard color. And then this one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
So
Look at that. That's good stuff.
it came up,
Uh-oh.
it's not like perfect, but I'm happy with it. So, and I got quite a bit done on this,
Whoa.
so I'm just gonna be kind of hitting that a little bit, touch
So
up.
That's
whatnot.
fucking amazing, Mike.
So
That
wait,
is-
Mike, I forget. Was that a solid colored orange, and then now it's you painted all those designs on there?
Yeah, it's actually it's kind of brownish orange, but yeah,
Okay.
I did that, and then the dark brown, and then the what color is this?
But that was a solid color, like all that black and shit we see. You painted that.
yeah, it was like a
Ah.
pinkish kind of red color.
That's right.
Yeah, it's right there.
Mike out here slaying the fucking.
This.
Yep.
Oh,
That's it right there
That's what it
there
was.
it is.
for $9.
Yep. So it's like this orangey
Like-
pink color with a purple wash.
And spiky.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
So
the gravy froze.
That's wiggly. Yep.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
there we go.
we're okay.
Oh,
We're okay.
Uh-oh.
It's the circle of life.
We have some serious thunderstorms going on around us, so
Yeah, me too.
I just heard them.
it's pretty
Yep.
crazy.
I thought it was me.
Uh-oh.
Now there's thunder.
Thunder in my pants.
We just have boring old rain over here.
Yeah, but that's a Tuesday for you, Mike. And a Monday.
13 months out of the year it's raining.
My man lives in the rainforest.
Matt,
What are you working on, Matt?
Oh, I got the fucking Hellboy thing back on the fucking table. I'm
Oh,
Uh-oh.
inscribing some arcane runes
Oh.
Wow.
in my little foam fucking board here. I'm just using a pen.
Oh,
So I'm gonna, once this is at the fucking painting stage in like 5 years, I'll be able to pick those runes out, and I'm gonna kind of make them. I'm gonna use like a really bright green, so it looks like they're fucking glowing. And when the little fucking Cthulhu monster,
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
all right. That's neat.
Awesome.
Well, just so you know, they make like glow in the dark paint, and it.
yeah, I know.
Works pretty good.
I'm not overly impressed. Like it granted, it's been like forever. It's not overly impressive.
What's that company you found? That has like the brightest,
I don't
the
know.
blackest black, and the brightest
I'll look it up.
glow
I know
in
I
the dark.
sent the link to you.
Yeah.
Blackest of the black from Norway. Blacker than black. What about you guys?
Yep.
Or what's Brian working on?
What's Brink
Yeah, what's
working
Brian
on?
working on? That's what
I
everybody
hope it's
wants
that
to know.
fan.
I'm working on my sentences to people that I work with.
Sentences.
I'm gonna be working on spreadsheets and queries and graphs, and I don't know. I might be able to get it done like quick if I focus, but I don't know. We'll see. Today's a very short work week for me. I took off Monday, because you need a day to come down off that realm meetup high,
That's true.
and my company gave us off on Friday. They also gave us off the Friday before Memorial Day weekend last year too. They're calling it a reset day, and they're like, look,
It's the powder.
take the day off. I don't care how busy you are. Take the day off. They're like demanding everybody take the day off. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So that means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we got a shit ton of stuff done today, and I'm still writing up notes, doing up follow-ups. I gotta get stuff out to people in Hungary to get stuff done before I come into work the next day. It's crazy, but it's good. It's good.
It
It's good
comes
work.
in a powder.
Not frustrating work. I don't want to bore people.
That's all right.
with work.
You're
But that's
not
what I do.
boring us, Brian.
Yeah. I'd like
I don't
to have
find
that
it
time
boring.
off again.
I was just looking for the website with the glow paint.
Glow paint.
Mm-hmm.
It's a company called Culture Hustle, and they make what supposedly is like the blackest paint you're ever gonna find. Like, it's void of all color. It's a matte finish, and then they also do like the glowiest paints. Like, their pigments are supposed to be top of the line. So
Okay.
They're a little more expensive, but
yeah.
If they're worth it, they're worth it.
So the glow in the dark stuff actually comes in a powder form, and you can add as much of it to whatever paint you're using that you want.
That's kind of cool.
it's called lit.
Lit
Lit
Yep.
from Culture Hustle. Anyway,
culture.
shout out to those guys. Anywho,
Yeah.
sorry about
Anywho.
that. I found it. I don't ever find things, so I feel kind of good about myself at the moment.
Feeling
Top.
very accomplished.
What are you guys working on?
I'm of course working on this extra large cup of coffee that's bigger than my head.
I'm working on everybody's nerves.
That's false.
You're too
Yeah.
chill for that.
I'm working on that. What are you working on over there?
We're gonna do.
Yeah, Charlotte, I'm talking about Black 3.0. That's what I was talking about.
We're gonna make a table
Ooh.
like
Looks
this.
already made.
Well, this is an example.
Oh. Prototype, if you will.
That's cool, man.
I like it.
Yeah.
Something you'd see in a tavern.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll let
Do-
the chat
do I
pick
mean-
out some of the things we can carve on it,
Yep.
or we can leave it just as is. I mean, it's fine.
Cabal
Do you-
above all.
Do I need...
The ROC.
Speaking-
We got the 4 horsemen. Come on, focus. Focus.
Very cool.
Not on my finger. There. And, of course, I had to put on ours, I had to put Rapture Tattoo Emporium. The RTE.
You know, speaking of the Cabal and the Four Horsemen, they announced today their Legions Con is going to be November 13th and 14th, happening the same time as the next Toy Con. And they said that ShelfGravy is going to be a guest.
Absolutely.
That's right.
What?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We missed out last year because of my schedule, but
Yeah, let's see how many of the Gravy Time kids can be there with us.
yeah,
What town is that in?
it's at the same place we were at this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do.
Same. Yep.
Are you guys going both days?
Probably, I would say.
Yeah, probably. Just so we aren't
And then
scrambling around.
TFCon is the next month, right?
No.
No. This is in November.
TFCon's the end of October.
Yep. Con
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
It's going to be nuts.
Yep.
We got what? RetroCon in September, TFCon October,
Yep.
and then Legions Con / ToyCon in
I can't
November. It's wild stuff.
Wait.
It's gonna be a great end of the year.
Not to mention, Baltimore Comic Con and TFCon are the same weekend in the same spot.
And we're gonna try to have some stuff readily available for anybody that's into the Shelf Gravy stuff.
Gonna be a nerd overdose.
Yeah.
On prices, don't blow all your wad.
Speaking of availability, do I need to have a trivia question prepared for today?
Probably not tonight.
We'll
Okay.
see, yeah, we'll see how far I get here because I'm gonna have to
All
be
right.
glue. I have to sand and glue and
Yeah,
So it's another two-parter.
Yeah.
possibly.
probably.
Yep.
But the nice
So
part is you guys can build it with us if you want to.
Yeah.
It's not really that hard.
And I don't know where the sanding block is.
It was under here somewhere.
Oh wait, it's in
In
with
the
What?
drawer.
in the
it's where it
drawer with the sanding
belongs.
stuff. Here.
What's the thickness on that foam you guys are using?
This
Okay.
is 3/4 inch.
Okay.
Or half inch, whatever you want to call it.
So,
no,
so
Guessing
I'm-
I have.
this is the 3/4. I think.
Yeah, that's the 3/4.
The half inch stuff comes in like sheets that are folded up, and it's not as
Sturdy.
Rigid.
not as rigid. Yeah,
so
but it, you know. Like,
Jeremy's in the chat tonight. He likes your table, JD.
thanks, Jeremy.
Fucking Opie out here.
Yeah, that thing doesn't even look
No,
like
not Jeremy B.
Nope.
Jeremy G.
Jeremy G.
Jeremy Gerard.
Gee. Yeah.
Yep.
Who the fuck that?
Oh, come on! You met Jeremy waiting in line for the Mythics this weekend, Matt.
Oh,
Yeah, he runs the
Mythic.
the Source Horseman website, and he's really big into the horseman type stuff.
I'm sorry,
He
Jeremy.
has a
Jeremy,
YouTube
pay
channel,
no
too.
mind to Matt. He's very abrasive. He's from.
I'm also pretty high right now too.
Oh my
Which
goodness.
is kind of counteractive if you think about it.
And
So,
Tyler says, "Look at all these sexy mythic beasts."
Oh,
Grr, baby.
And
Right.
Charlotte wants to know what GravyCon is.
GravyCon is
Gra-
when you come to our house.
Yes, that's the Gravy Con, and that's any day of the year that anyone wants to join us.
Toy Mafia thinks that his handle will look good graved into that table.
Yeah. This is why Mafia would look great. Good carving into that table.
what do we want? 9,000 fucking emojis? Make the table out of emojis.
Energon Addict says you should bring a Ninja Turtle Dio to Legion's Con.
Oh,
what's up, Dave?
yeah. Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Hi,
Dave, how's it
Dave.
going, bud?
Oh, buddy. Matt says our resident 20 grit sandpaper is Matt.
And
That's
we
Pretty
got
rough.
Greg T's in the chat too. So we met him.
Hey!
Greg, I enjoy that signed canned bread, buddy.
Yeah.
You almost got me choked up there for a second.
That was
was
the
like-
cool. Like that was one of the coolest things to sign. I
Yeah.
guess
Canned bread.
some canned bread.
And it was funny too, because JD, you and Chan and Fen were out waiting in line to get in. And I'm talking to you, all of a sudden you just hear someone shout, "Hey, Shelf Gravy!"
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Didn't expect that. And then we were standing in line probably 20 minutes later, maybe a half hour after we got in line, and we're like, man, it's getting hot out here. And there's a guy behind us who's complaining that we're still standing in line.
This is ridiculous.
This is goddamn
He kept-
ridiculous.
He kept what? No, he had like two real young kids with him, and he was like standing in line, and then like he kept telling his kids to stay in line, and he like walked up to the corner and always looking, like he kept looking around the corner there. And what the hell? They're letting people out, but they're not letting anybody in. What the hell? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's awesome being in line next to somebody like that. He's all freaking out. Like, he just shut up.
That's when I get real fucking weird.
Oh, I mean, he like the. Let's see. So after like maybe 5 or 6 times of him walking up and down to see
Hold on. I want them to see that.
if the
Look at this.
if they're letting
Do you
any.
see how like funky that looks and rough from cutting it? And then he just sanded it, and look at it.
Oh wow.
Like a baby's bottom.
I mean,
That's
you're gonna
good.
still get like some chips in there,
So-
but that helps with the with the wood look and
So
stuff.
this happens when the blade is not sharp.
Yeah, but see how more smooth it became. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk right now. I'm gonna shut up. Go on.
It's very more smoother.
It's much more better.
Yeah. But anyway, after
are you
like
taking some medicine like me, Chan?
No.
after like 5 or 6 times of walking up and back, this guy like, this is ridiculous, and then he just like grabbed his kids and then left, and it was like, bye, see ya.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, you fucking shud.
Yeah.
Yeah, the line wasn't bad for us. I think we were in line. Like we got there before it really even opened. So we ran into Gort, and we just fucking chilling with him. It was probably we were probably in line for a good 45 minutes.
What a nice guy too. Like, yeah, I know. Him and his wife are both really nice people. Like she sent Kermit the Frog T-shirt for me with him to the con.
It's not easy being green.
Yeah, and a couple of Fennec Shand pins for Fen, which was really sweet. It's a nice thing about all of this. You meet some really great people along the way.
100%.
Yeah, that's the best part, I think.
I got to shout out my man Will Caddy. He got me this guy, Major Blubs.
Oh.
It's a pretty good get. I really appreciated that. And he actually looks really fucking good.
Who got you him?
Will Caddy.
Oh, nice.
He's a big fan of my other fucking endeavors.
Yeah, see,
What's
Will
that?
Caddy's in the chat. He's a big fan of Matt.
Yeah.
That blows my mind. Kind of want to say, find a better role model. But Will is all about this fucking anti-scalping legion that I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all it is basically, like, you can make, like, if you buy something and, you went out and you got it, like, cool. Like, you should be recompensed for your time and effort.
Sure.
So, like, if you can, in my opinion, you can charge up to double the cost of the item and still be okay. Anything more than double the cost of the item, you're a fucking scalper and you fucking are a piece of shit. This is gonna bother some people. I'm fucking walking the razor's edge here.
Matt is on fire tonight.
If you buy from a scalper, you're a borderline piece of shit because you're only feeding into the fucking process.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna say you're a complete piece of shit, like the scalper, but
But you're at least like a rabbit turd piece of shit.
yeah, like you
pile of deer
definitely have
pellets.
bird-like qualities.
Sorry.
And
Uncle Pebbles.
this is another one. You're also a fucking scalper. If you fucking have a bot, you go on and you fucking get 35 exclusive figures, which you don't even give a fuck about. You're just there to flip it. And then you put it on fucking eBay the same day you don't even have the product
You don't
in your
even
hand.
have them in hand.
If you don't have the product in hand and you fucking put it on eBay, you might be a piece of shit.
In your hand.
Anyways.
Jeez. I stopped
No,
hearing.
bro.
I stopped
don't-
hearing scraping. I wasn't sure if something happened.
Did they kill the? Did they kill their?
I don't know. I think they're fine.
You think so?
Say
You
something,
think,
Chan JD.
you think mommy and daddy are fighting?
I don't know. They've muted themselves.
That's wild.
Oh,
Oh, they
kinda
must be.
Dude, there.
Oh, Ben just asked us a question real quick. We're just trying to answer.
I
Oh,
was like, it's like the everything okay alarm. You ever seen that joke? Where it's like the alarm that's going all the time, and when it shuts down, that means you know there's trouble. It's like all I heard was scraping, 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 and then I didn't hear the scraping anymore. I was like, oh, what happened? That's a terrible joke. It didn't land.
Relax.
Okay.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't.
All right.
Don't do that again.
Huh? What am I?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be right here.
So Tyler sent me a picture. He said YouTube in general is out of focus.
Oh.
Is anyone else seeing the whole show being out of focus?
I don't know.
Now, like you guys are fine. Like what I see on my screen is fine.
I mean, of course, this is. I don't think it's necessarily focusing on what I'm doing. I think it's more focusing on here.
No, it's not you. It's like YouTube in general. Like all of us are a little bit fuzzy.
hey Matt, did you get this guy yet?
Is that bearded orc guy?
Fourth dog, yep.
Yep, I fucking got him this weekend.
Oh, sweet, buddy.
I waited in line for almost. I waited in line longer in the mythic line than I did to get in that fucking thing.
That's a fucking great figure.
Yeah, and I was able to grab him. People were like, "That's all you're getting?" Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. And then I let Chris fucking cut in line, and some little fucking douche canoe fucking ratted us out.
Douche canoe.
Guess what? They didn't do shit. You fucking snitch. Yeah, I was impressed. Like, I didn't really get to talk to them all that much. I talked to what's the big guy? They call him like Cheese Dick.
No, Corn Boy.
Yes.
Eric.
Okay. Yeah. Corn Boy. Fucking Cheese Dick.
Wow.
He's gonna cancel me. I asked him. I was like, "Hey, man, can I ask you a question?" And like you might get mad at me. He's like, "Yeah, sure, I guess." He's like, "That's a weird way to preface a question, but whatever." I was like, "Where's the fucking werebear? Like a fucking werewolf, a bear wolf, a werewolf."
A werewolf.
He's like, "As long as it's not like a D&D thing, we could. There's no plans on it." I was like, "Motherfucker, you guys need to get me on your team. I'm a fucking idea man."
Idea, man.
So we talked about how Greg asked us to sign a can of bread.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So here it is. Here he has it on display.
Oh, great.
Oh,
That's
hell
awesome.
yeah.
Oh man, what did you guys sign the back of the can or something?
Yeah,
Oh man.
probably. I think I'm over. Like looking at the can, I think mine is over on the right
Gotcha.
of the label.
That's wild
And
stuff.
Chan was under mine.
We got to get it to Mr. Well.
Yeah.
Mike.
So Greg,
Yep.
if you like Transformers, there's a convention in Baltimore in
Yeah.
October. Well,
Even
you'll
if
be
you
able
don't
to meet
like,
Mike.
Yeah, even if you don't like them, just come to hang out with everybody.
my plan is to go, and I'm like so done with fucking Transformers. I'm just gonna go there and fucking shit on literally everything.
Well, that'll be worth it just following you around, then.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna knock them dead at the third party panel with his
Oh boy, yeah.
with his Oh man, the peanut.
Could you
gallery
imagine that?
comments.
Like
I think it's
Matt
fucking
and Robert
crazy.
D at the same time?
Oh
Yes.
Jesus!
Nuts.
Yeah, those 2
I'm
got to meet.
excited.
Those 2 got to meet at the bar.
I've talked to Robert. Me and Robert have chatted.
What a great guy.
He's a
That'd be
fucking.
cool, though.
He comes off like a fucking dickbird.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're like, this guy's a fucking dickbird. But you peel back the little dickbird feathers that are made out of fucking penises. You're like, wow, there's a really fucking heartfelt good dude in there. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Robert's
He's a good
amazing. I miss that dude.
Yeah, I'll bring some ruckus. Why don't you make some shit that doesn't break out the box? You wonder why you can't sell anything? Maybe don't make bullshit. I got an idea for you. Let's do some more fucking seekers. Fucking assholes. No, I'm gonna go to TFCon. I'm not gonna. Like, I could give a fuck.
You know what I love about it? You get like a whole bunch of like socially awkward people together and it all kind of fizzles out. you
And then
know?
it's a party.
And then it's a party. Because it starts out kind of like, I'm very socially awkward and don't really know what I'm going to say. And
What
then
does
all of a
that
sudden,
mean?
what?
Socially awkward.
I'm
you're shy.
socially awkward.
No, you
But
are
this-
not.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes,
you
I
are
am.
not.
The
Who told
first
you
time,
that?
the first time I went and met all these people, I barely spoke at all. I'm not
She's like, I'm in the room with like
famous
a
people.
bunch of movie stars.
It's like I watch these guys on TV. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say right now. And what happens? Dave comes up to me and gives me a big hug. Dust does the same thing, and everybody just kind of starts treating me like family. Brian
Right.
starts picking on me. Everything was fine. Like, everything just turned into big jokes and a good time.
Yeah.
I was
Hey
picking
there,
on you?
sis.
A little bit. Not
Alright.
real bad. Just
That's
a little
good.
bit.
At least I'm
Enough.
consistent.
Sal was nervous.
And then Chan like decided to go on a Chick-fil-A run for everybody,
Oh,
which was wild. It's like,
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, NJCC is a little different because everybody's selling stuff, not just walking around the con, you know. So
Chan's like, I know how to make them like me.
I'll bring them homophobia. Bread and chicken.
it was more like, this gives me an excuse to break away and smoke a cigarette and calm my fucking nervous ass the hell down.
It's all right. I just don't understand. I don't personally. I know it's a thing. I'm not saying it's not a thing. It's just, I don't get it. Like I'm just gonna go wherever I go, and I'm gonna fucking do me. And if you don't fucking like me, fuck you. If you do, cool.
Cool.
That's good.
You know, Matt's much more subdued in person.
You think so?
I think.
A
I
little
think
bit.
so.
Well,
Well, Sal keeps me in line, man. Like I don't know if she's gonna go to TFCon, and if she doesn't, woo.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well,
Like
you
I'm all-
should tell her that I'm gonna be there and a bunch of the other girls are gonna be there and we
Yeah.
can all hang out. It'll be fun.
Can have ladies' lunch.
We did that last TFCon. All the chicks got together and went out to lunch. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah,
been
what's
trying to
the-
ask you guys a question for the last 5 minutes, and I muted myself because I have my dryer going. So, on the mythic pieces, when it says left and right, is that their left and right, or is that as you're looking at it?
Oh,
what?
that's a good question.
So
The
I've got
Crashbox
these
stuff?
little bracelets that are going on, and I'm like, they're a little bit different, but not much different, and they have a little L and an R inside, and I'm
Well,
wondering
that would
if
be
it's
their that would be.
I would
their
say it'd be
left
the
or
figures
right.
left and right.
their
Yeah.
left. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
I would think. I mean, that would make sense to me.
I'm
think
I'm
so
pretty
too,
sure
but-
that's how they all do it. Okay. Well, those are sanded. Let's see. how much we got here.
No, Sal liked a lot of the like real vintage shit.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I had that. Like, is that fucking Steve? Is that Steve Rogers or like?
She would like RetroCon then.
Yeah, she doesn't really. She doesn't know what to make of the toy stuff. She just kind of puts up with it. Not puts up with it.
So how are you measuring that? Are you taking it further in from the table edge?
Yeah.
Nice.
We got KJ Smith is in here.
AJ.
KJ.
So,
K-Tron
K-Tron.
in here.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're making a table tonight.
Yeah.
Making tables.
Making tables.
So you sanded that large piece of foam, and now you're cutting out the slats for the table. It seems. Is that right?
Sanded all the slats, sanded the main table area to get all the rough edges off before he starts cutting it into smaller pieces. Hey, Chuck!
Hi, Chuck.
Wow!
Wow, it's a packed fucking house tonight.
Yeah. I think Paul's in the chat. Did I see
Whoa.
Paul in there?
Yep, Paul's in here.
Charlotte, yeah.
Charlotte's in the-
here.
Charlotte thinks we're all celebrities.
I thought the same thing, Charlotte. I really did. Like, I was freaking out. I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do. I was losing it. I really
I'm
was.
just like everybody else. I fucking
Yep.
put my pants on 1 foot at a time.
One leg at a time.
Hey Matt, I've been meaning to ask you. So this was your very first toy convention.
Yep.
What you think in general, besides the highlights, with the mythics and the
like
what you just think? Yeah.
I've been to like gaming cons and stuff like that in the past, and it was on par with that. Like, I didn't feel like there were as many fucking like real fucking douchebags. Like gaming cons like attract us like man, there's a reason why you fucking the only pussy you ever got is when you on your way out. You know what I'm saying? It was fine. It was about what I expected. There were like not a whole lot of fucking douchebags.
Well, so what about the whole premise of a toy convention being surrounded by toys everywhere you look?
I don't give a shit.
That. You don't care at all.
It's cool.
No eye candy for you at all. Just like looking at all the weird stuff, all grouped and organized.
You know what?
I don't know.
Like, I was looking for some very specific things. I found I got that Obi, the new one, the Clone Wars one. So that was cool. Like, I wasn't expecting to find him. I got this Killer Croc. I don't know what line he's from. He's from the Batman the Animated Series.
Yep.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting to find him. Like, I just saw him. I was like, oh, fucking $30. All right, cool.
What do you think of that? That figure. Is it alright?
You know what? It is what it is. Like, the
It's more like a
articulation
statue,
isn't
right?
great.
Yeah.
But it looks the part. It looks it looks like that Batman the Animated Series. The plastic seems solid. Like, it's not super articulate. Whatever. I just kind of like that vibe.
I like your vibe.
That's what she said.
Nightwing and wants to know, JD, do you ever use decals?
I have, yes. There is. Oh boy, this is gonna.
What? What are you looking for?
The decals that I had. I don't know if they're over here anymore. Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
So I found this Bad Mother Bad Mother Tattoos and Customs. He's on eBay. And he makes...
Oh, yep. You can get printer paper that you can make decals with. They're fucking... I don't know how I feel about it.
With what you're doing, Nightwing, and I mean, he does G.I. Joe ones on all different colors. A lot of the stuff with Star Wars. You can actually get... these are white Imperial symbols. There's the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow thing, white Cobra symbols. He does like tattoos that you can put on your figures.
Interesting.
That's kind of cool.
It's fun stuff. It's different. They're water slides, so they're kind of, you know.
And what's
you got to deal with that.
What's the name again?
Bad Mother Tattoos and Customs, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, they can be kind of fucking finicky. Like you definitely need like a set of tweezers. You can get this shit called Solve-U set. Yep. That's made for the fucking decals to like get the air out. Because what happens is you put the decal down and you can get air bubbles in the decal and it won't sit right. I use like a stiffer paintbrush, like like the little fucking shit that we use to kind of hold things and just kind of fucking work it. It takes a little bit of practice.
Work it.
Don't you want to do the wood grain first?
Yep, I will. I'm just getting us.
I'm just asking.
Set. We got our legs.
Need the center bracer and then that's it, right?
And
yeah.
The inner.
Nice.
So.
Let's see. Chuck said, "Oh, Matt Hurt is here. I'm out." And then he said, "I'm kidding."
Oh.
Katron said, "Y'all famous."
No.
And then Greg T says, "Fungool was pissing a few people off."
Yeah.
Oh, Fungool, fuck that guy. Playing his fucking like he acted like he was a fucking dude from fucking Fury Road, like on top of the truck.
He was in front of us in line, and when we first got in line, he was playing while he was standing in line. I still think, I think he parked his car along the road like a douche and just let it there.
Oh, yeah.
Was it his car?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought I saw him getting in the trunk.
Whatever, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's parade.
Right, but where the line was, he parked on that road.
Right around the corner.
Really?
Like right there, yeah.
Right around the corner from the entrance.
Yep.
And just left the car there. Like, it was ridiculous trying to watch people get around it and stuff like that.
Yeah, like people are driving by and shit and trying to drive by.
Fungool.
Yeah.
Charlotte said, "Gaming seems to carry excess ego. I was a douche canoe when I played Halo."
So was I.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about
the
like miniature gaming cons and like RPG cons, Magic the Gathering and shit. Like those dudes. There's like a fucking level of elitism with those fucking dick faces that it's just ridiculous.
It's like being a Hot Toys collector.
Oh yeah, speaking of Hot Toys, I just got my fucking deluxe Mando in the mail today.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, he came?
He came.
Wow, nice.
That's awesome.
I didn't even open them up yet. I'm like savoring it. I'm like, I've gotten, I got a bunch of shit that I haven't even opened yet.
So Greg T says it was nice to see Dino Riders and Silverhawks. Haven't seen many of those recently. And then I think Nightwing and him. Are you talking about doing the decals is cheating? So he's like, then you don't need. I don't know what he's talking about.
Can it, Wingy?
And then
Yeah,
Chuck
Wingy.
says, have been opening a mythic every night. It has been glorious.
Isn't it? Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
And then he also says, Gen Con, asshole central.
Mm-hmm.
And then KJ asks, does anybody have an extra mythic horse? And he has a very sad face beside that.
I have
Oh.
no mythic
Well,
horses.
You should have been there.
KJ, what are you doing at 3 p.m. on Friday?
Whoa.
Go to
Where's
the
the
store. Horseman, the in-stock sale
What do you need?
goes
It was
live,
right
and you might be able to grab yourself a horse.
Not over here.
there it is. It got moved.
So that's like all the stuff that they haven't sold from the wave. Is that how that works?
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure they got a lot made, and of course they weren't going to turn away so many people at the show, so they had stuff reserved from the show. But they always buy extra, Matt. Is basically that's the thing. So the people that pre-order get exactly what they pre-order, and then they just order a whole bunch more to get made. And so once all the pre-orders get shipped out, they put the rest up on the website.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's called the in-stock sale, and it's famous and infamous at the same time.
Yeah, because shit goes
Right.
wicked quick, right?
More
Yeah.
infamous.
And in
Yeah.
prior in-stock sales, like really big ones, like this one would be, they had it on this older website, they had a different marketplace, and that place could not handle the traffic. So basically, the page wouldn't load, and it'd be a big mess and stuff like that. And by the time the page refreshed, you'd be like, oh, all the stuff I wanted is gone, kind of
Yep,
stuff.
right out of your
But-
cart.
Paul
But
says
now-
it's a bloodbath with an
It is a
exclamation.
bloodbath.
But it's like fighting a war in slow motion, right? Like some kind of Zack Snyder type of mythic war. But no, what I mean is this new website's super quick. So at least if you go to war, you'll die relatively quickly. You
Now-
don't have to sit there and wait for the spinning circle to
Did the
come
little
back and
skunk-
say. So-
Did the little skunk dude come out yet?
No.
The little skunk guy? No,
He's
not
part
yet.
of All Stars 5 or 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you still pre-order that or no? Is that
Yeah.
done?
pre-order is
Uh,
closed.
Yep. Pre-order is closed.
Maybe I'll go on BB.
Or
Maybe you
just
should ask some
wait.
friends of yours who go in and get extras.
There's that too.
I
If you
missed
have
it.
any friends.
I didn't do it.
I don't have any fucking friends.
Yeah, you do, Matt.
Aw,
We're your friends.
buddy.
Everybody in the chat's your friends,
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
except maybe Chuck.
Yeah, maybe Chuck's not a fan. It's all right. I'm a fucking acquired taste like fine wine, motherfucker.
Wes said he ordered 2 or 3 of those, Matt.
Who?
Wes.
Wes. Yeah, well, he's trying to do the Motu shit. I mean, it's what like I just buy the mythics that I think are cool. I don't really like. At some point, I'd like to make like one of my OG D&D characters, like do a fucking custom. But
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
That Mad Dog's pretty good wine, Matt.
that MD 2020, I don't know if it can really fucks with the blue nun though, Mike.
That was times of desperation as a youngster there, and Old English 800.
OE 800. I remember the MD 2020s tasted like fucking chemical.
Yeah,
Like it didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a flavor of nature. You know what I mean?
No.
So-
like if you went out in your yard and picked up a big steaming pile of dog shit and dehydrated it and then added water. That's about what that wine tasted like.
Or you could just pee in a bottle.
That too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like Hawaiian Punch, which is chemicals.
Now, Boone's is good, on the other hand. I could slam that stuff.
Yeah, but that's like drinking juice. I mean, it literally tastes like
Gin juice.
cranberry juice.
Like a wine cooler almost.
Like,
Yeah, remember when wine coolers with Bartles and James?
Yeah,
The two fucking fucked up dudes that would be sitting somewhere like Bartles and James.
Yeah.
Hey, Frogman. Welcome
Frogman's
to
in the
chat.
Frogman.
Frog.
Frogman.
Fucking
Oh, no.
Bartles and James.
Will says, "Oh God, MD 2020 was one of my first real drunks. I ended up blowing chunks all over my best friend's living room. His wife hated me for a long time."
Understandable.
Oh, God.
By the way, Wes said he will help you out when they come in, Matt.
Yeah,
There you go. See, made a friend. Look
What
at
a
that.
what a swell guy.
Wes is the fucking man. Wes is a fucking a great human being.
So, I have a pic, Chat Wing, and I'm sending something in.
Oh,
Oh.
This is his, what do you call it? Major Clay? Major Claymore?
Oh yeah. Claymore.
Claymore.
ah,
So I'm guessing Claymore is a bad guy? Cobra guy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he made the rocket nunchaku.
Gotcha.
so
So, Wing's making his own Joes.
Lieutenant Claymore. That's what he said.
Yep. Lieutenant Claymore.
That's cool.
And Greg T asked us what we got at the show. So I'm just
Ooh.
going to post my haul pick here. So this is what I ended up picking up.
Oh, I got that van. That van's cool.
Yeah, so like Matt, I got the
Send it to the
Obi-Wan
Send it to the chat.
clone trooper. I got this Magic the Gathering figure while I was just bullshitting with the, with people in the Mythic line. And I got this Apex thing, which would look good in my Crash Box complex, pardon me.
Very nice.
Picked up the Lady J, which when I came home to cancel my Lady J pre-orders, turns out I had her on BBTS and Amazon. So, picked up another Scarlet, of course, and the that die-cast Chevy van, man. That thing
That's
is
cool.
Great.
I like that picture in the middle, too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that one? It's a good pick.
Yeah.
Is that a digital frame?
No, that is an iPad that I
Oh,
technically, I guess, would be an inheritance from my stepdad that passed away recently. My mom, when I went up to visit her, she's like, "Take this." I'm like, "I'm not." No. She's like, "Take it. I want you to have it." I'm like, "Okay." So yeah, I got myself an iPad, which I've bought Kindles in the past, but it's like I never really used them. I was using them to read comic books for a while, but then when I stopped, I kind of stopped using them. But the iPad's kind of cool. It's you can use it to include in your haul pictures, and I got my apps on it, so I can stream stuff and things like that. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of
Nice.
fun to mess with.
nice.
I don't fuck with no Steve Jobs.
No,
Nope.
well, he's gone now, Matt, so you don't have to worry
Good.
about him.
Good.
That's messed up.
Why?
Oh my goodness. What's the matter, Matt? You don't like the little one button? They even
No,
took
the
that
one button
away.
on your phone is doo-doo butter.
You should
Peanut
look up.
butter.
You should look up Bill Burr's opinion on Steve Jobs, Matt. You'll very much enjoy it.
Well,
It's
well,
fucking
I'm kind of like the fucking Salvation Army Bill Burr. Like not even like sorta like mildly Bill Burr flavored. I fucking love Bill Burr. It's because it's this
Yeah.
area, man. It fucking sucks here.
Yeah, that's right.
You're okay. And Chuck says that the Magic the Gathering figure is Chandra Nalar, and I know that. I have her T-shirt of her. Actually.
Yeah, she's one of the planeswalkers, right, Chuck?
Yes.
Plain
And you can use her to make a what's that type of? No, you. Sorry, I was thinking about EDH. I played Magic for a while, and that's the format that I played. Um, that's a fucking wild group of people too.
And here is JD and Chan's haul.
Hmm.
Look
Wow.
at this. Shadow Equadron.
Look at all those robots.
Is it
Mhm.
Equadron? Equadron?
Equadron
Yes.
is what I said.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's a, you got
That's
it.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And
That
it
is
looks
an
like you
affirmative.
guys got your all-star stuff that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's not easy being green.
No She-Ra for you guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got her.
She. I don't know
Dorina?
why she's not playing there.
Oh,
She's not.
got the
Isn't that
Four
her up there?
Horsemen
No.
No, that's
Oh,
Molly's.
Horseman t-shirt. She's probably in your trunk, right? She fell out of the bag.
No, she's sitting downstairs.
Yeah.
Have you opened up that Skywarp and Thundercracker?
Yes.
What do you think of those?
I mean, yeah, I got a full set of Seekers in those. That, you know, my only complaint about that mold is the things on the back of their head, the nose cut.
I got
I like them.
Starscream, but I got those on pre-order, and I think it says like 10 years from now when they're coming out.
Yeah, yeah. Gort was the man, and he found them at his Target. He's like, yeah,
cool.
they got a bunch of them. I'm like, oh, okay.
Will said his Amazon exclusive Kenner Greedo finally showed up.
Nice.
Was that a vintage scale? What do they call them?
Vintage collection.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Chuck says he's opening the Shadow Equadron right now.
So
Thanks,
Chuck,
Frogman. That Kermit tea is awesome.
yeah. So Chuck, Shadow Equadron. Boil some hot water and dunk them in that thing for a good, 5 or so minutes. Then
Yeah.
rip the hips apart and then put the hips back together.
Yeah, that's good advice.
I meant to post something to piggyback yours, and I never did.
Oh.
But like the reason that mold has problems like that is because the hips are painted, and that's why they stick like that.
Oh, the pelvis is painted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I looked at the assembly, the joint or whatever, and that's definitely not. But yeah, it was really, yeah. When I pulled it apart, what did I see? I saw like black scuffing on the joint parts, I think. God, it almost looked like the joint was melted in there at some point. But I could see that though. Yeah, if the paint locks it up, then
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Chuck says left leg is fine, right leg barely moves.
Always the right
Yeah.
leg.
Yep, always the right
Always
leg. So
the right leg.
that's it, Chuck.
Because
Yeah.
that's the bigger joint. Like the left leg joint goes into the right leg.
Yeah. And the trick with the other ogres was you just hold both legs together and then do it, and then you basically have the leverage, right, to get that to move. But on the Equadrons, man, it wasn't moving. Still, I had to take it apart. So you can
Nope.
search my video in the Cabal, Chuck. It's fun.
It's
Not too
a
long.
good video.
Yeah.
Brian, seriously.
I strive to be helpful.
When the
Brian out here
first
doing the Lord's work.
when the first ogres came out too, that was a good video.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had issues with them snapping, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was the knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much of those ogres?
I don't know, 45 maybe. Are they?
No.
I think they were 45 on pre-order,
Yeah. Not
50
terrible.
for the named ones, or 55 maybe. I can't remember.
Right.
I mean, you're getting in. That shouldn't. that's quality control issue that is kind of shitty.
I mean the hip thing is definitely I think more of an assembly thing, but when those they had knee snapping, and when mine snapped, it was you looked at the peg and the peg looked like it was hollow. Like
Yeah,
it hadn't
that's
fully molded.
that's QC issue. And yeah, they're not like the most expensive toys, but like, come on, $50 is $50, right?
Well, it's not so much that they're expensive, but the thing is they're freaking hard to get if you want to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't call them out because I like them. Like that's fucking. I'm sorry, that's fucking unacceptable. You know, right out the fucking box. Like, I shit on Transformers for the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, just do some quality control. Like if I buy a Marvel Legends, like before I decide to put it on my dirty mattress, and it breaks, it's like, okay, it's a $20 toy, you know?
This dirty mattress.
Mattress sale.
Yeah, why is that?
Deeper
Why wouldn't you
into
just
it.
do it on the floor? Like, if you're doing like why would you put it on your fucking jizzy mattress?
Because their floor is covered in laundry and dirty plates and shit like that.
Ew.
Dirty plates.
So you're saying that's the cleanest spot?
I can
Is the
understand like
fucking
a
Disney
sock or
mattress-
two or
They
something
sleep
beside
there,
the bed, but
The fucking jizzy mattress fucking sprinkled with Dorito dust.
So Mike, Greg wants to know if you finished that Minotaur.
Yeah.
Did you? There was one. If you check
Yeah.
the pics,
Hold
on
on
the
a
wall,
second.
people took pics, but I think Rich Kai's, he was on the corner there where the door to the outside was on the Mythic table side. He had one there, which is really cool looking.
I missed that.
I like the little rabbits, the little fucking Yosagi
Yeah.
Yojimbo.
Yeah, and the fox. I love the fox head. Wow.
That's fucking amazing, Mike.
Yeah.
Babe.
Dave, the
Paul
fucking
Bunyan.
blue ox.
Paul Bunyan's on.
Oh, dude,
This is fun to build.
Mike.
This one.
Mike, are you gonna do like you could get a stone troll, and put like a flannel shirt on him?
Oh, no doubt. Make a
And a
Paul
little
Bunyan
knit hat.
wall.
That would be
Oh,
awesome.
That's a fucking great idea. I might steal that.
Will has a question. What would I need to do to prep, say, a Marvel Legends or Black Series for Citadel paints?
Do you totally strip them, JD?
I mean, sometimes.
It depends on what he's gonna do to
Yeah.
him. More often than not, he does.
Yep. Do you just put that in like an acetone bath?
No, well, no, I won't strip any of the paint. I'll just like prime it.
Yeah, right.
Prep it, sand it
Yeah,
down
like-
if it needs sanded down. Put whatever sculpting material needs to be put on it. You know, make sure everything's boiled and popped apart, and then prime it.
Yeah. What she said.
What she said.
Yeah, you definitely got. If you're putting down Citadel paints, you definitely got a prime.
Yeah. For sure. And he uses the army painter, isn't that?
Yeah.
Army. Yep. That's good stuff.
It seems to dry really fast too, which is convenient.
Yeah. Like all the paint lines have their upsides and their downsides. You know, like
Right.
the Citadel paints, I'm not super impressed with their metallics.
Oh,
I think their metallics are very flaky and like there's better out there. That's all.
yeah, well, army painter is the primer. And Greg wants to know, Matt, you ever finished that Wookiee? It's been like 5 months.
Yeah, he's mostly he's done enough.
Yeah.
Hold on, Greg.
It's been like 5 months.
Yeah.
I met everybody in person. Now he's like busting chops with
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Yeah, well, he kind of a big boy, but I'm old and fucking crafty, Will. Don't count the old man out. All right. There he is.
Sweet.
Got his little iPad.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah,
Man.
it's all right. I gave him the little fucking little braids here.
Yeah, I like those. I like
Oh
that a
yeah,
lot.
that's cool.
Yeah, he's not bad. I just got to get some like accessories for him and make him like a, fucking loincloth and that sort of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Yep.
I like the paint. I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing right now, JD? What's
Me?
up? Yeah. What do you got going on over
Well, I got all these kind of
there? Planked out and
planked out, and I just drew some knots in them. So, like, the texture.
What's up, Jason Lowry?
Hey, JL. What's up?
JL.
So, just
Oh,
put some
where
knots
does
in
knots
there.
come from?
You
I
just
put 'em there. I
Scribbled
just-
them on.
I just drew them.
That's how the foam comes, Brian.
Yeah, yeah. It's pre-knotted.
Wood grain foam.
Should've
So,
Hey, Drew. It's okay. We were late.
Hey, what's
too.
up, Drew? Good.
hi, Drew.
Nice. So you just kind of swirl them on there, and nothing too fancy or specific.
Nope.
Just kind of.
Paint the happy little knots.
Yep.
So I'll tell you the Beanie Baby story from fucking
Oh yeah.
ToyCon.
Tell us the story, Matt.
I will tell you a story. So I was there with my
Tell
girls.
us a story, Matt.
Everybody had better eating their dinner. No story time.
No story time.
She's not really into. She puts up with it. Like she doesn't like hate it. She gets it, but she's just like, yeah, whatever. That's his thing. Like not in a negative way. So this was her first real convention. So we go and. This is like the first time we've really been out since all the fucking COVID nonsense.
Right.
And she was kind of like digging on like the old school shit, like like looking at stuff from her childhood. Like we saw some dude who had like this. Must have been from the 70s, a Lost in Space action figure that was.
Yeah.
And we're walking by, and the guy's like asking how much, and he goes $700, and Sal looks at me, $700 for that? Like, yeah, it's a wild world out here, baby. So we stopped, and there was this dude selling Beanie Babies. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this guy? And she stops, and she's like, oh, Austin, who's her son, is like, he had that one. And this fucking dude comes over like fucking stink on shit. Oh, that's fucking Pogo. He's generation 1. And she's like, oh, okay, my son had them. And then he's like, yeah, there's like 3 generations of them. There's the generation 1, generation 2,
boy.
generation 3. This one's generation 2. And then he just like goes into this whole big like thing about fucking Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
There used to be, I don't know if there still is, but there used to be a huge demand for Beanie Babies.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
some of them are worth a lot of money.
Yeah,
They
but that
were.
whole
Were.
market like fell out overnight. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My fucking dumbass grandparents would go to fucking flea markets and shit looking for those dumbass. Like thinking they like I get it. You're fucking old. You're gonna die soon. You need something to fill your fucking life. But Jesus, they go around like, oh, we found the princess die with the D is on the left foot instead of the right. It's supposed to be on the right foot, but this one's on the left. It's gonna be really valuable.
Yeah, my sister had a half. Was it like half of a dishwasher box full of Beanie Babies?
Good night.
Just rolling in there like it's some sort of fucking creepy corpse ball pit.
I mean, probably in the aftermath of it all. I mean, they were all like individually wrapped up and like put in a big plastic bag and then put in a box that was like half the size of a dishwasher box.
I would really like
a lot. She had a lot.
Yeah, that's a fucking lot. I would kind of be interested in seeing like a documentary, like the rise and fall of them dumb little fucking things. Just, I think it would be interesting.
Get on that, Toys That Made Us.
No, please not them. I'm done with that. I can't fuck with it anymore.
Wow.
Like I hate the fucking editing in it. You know, it's like they'll ask some guy a question like, so what did you think about that? And then, you know, they play some fucking music and he's just like it's just so dumb. Like, just tell the story. You're not that funny.
Trying to throw some drama in there or something.
Yeah, well, it's like goofy. Like, they make it intentionally kind of goofy and like, okay, but it's just like, enough is enough, man.
I remember the Masters of the Universe one. I think it was that one. Two guys were arguing over who actually invented He-Man or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
Greg just said that was a good one.
Yeah.
when Greg T thinks of Beanie Babies, he thinks of this. This was
Yes.
the thing where these two people were getting divorced, and they
Oh.
were
Oh,
fighting.
you pick one, I pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was like it's like fucking Major Blood type shit. You know what I mean? Like they were wicked in demand. And they were super popular, and you could buy them for like, I don't know. I think they were like $9, and you could you know, some of them would get real fucking valuable, and then
Or you could
like
get them at McDonald's.
yeah, there was all different kind. Yeah, it was wild, and then all of a sudden the market just fell out, and like they went from like the pinnacle to like absolutely nothing.
McDonald's exclusive.
Yeah.
I think they're crazy. I never wanted anything to do with them.
Mm-mm.
I used to be real good at the fucking Beanie Baby claw game. So I'd go to the mall or whatever, and I'd have like, you know, I'd throw $1 in there, and 9 times out of 10 I walked out with a fucking Beanie Baby. Give it to some chick, you know, like, hey baby, this is what I think of you. It's a unicorn.
Is that how you got your nickname?
Yeah.
Wait, what's this nickname?
Beansy.
Oh, Beansy.
Beanie Baby.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I had to say it.
No, it was good, Mike. It was good.
For a dad joke.
I remember seeing people with those things like in their dashboard on their car, like just filled up all the way across the front.
My mom would do that shit.
No way.
Man, if you have to slam on your brakes, there's going to be Beanie Babies all over the fucking highway.
You're getting pelted in the eye with some fucking beanbags.
Back in that time framing, I had issues keeping the floor of my car clean in the back seat. I was not interested in having Beanie Babies in the fucking rear window. Fuck that shit. I was busy.
Yeah,
I didn't have time
I
for
agree.
that.
What the hell's wrong with your eye? Oh, I got smacked in the face with a Beanie Baby.
You know, if he hits you.
Yeah.
No, bitch, the Beanie Babies.
No. But the what? Beanie Babies.
The bleeder blue blue.
The Beanie Baby.
So, JL says, yo, I'm craving a 2-pound burrito. And he says, Shannon JD, make the 2-pound burrito happen. Dude, We have not messed with the fucking burritos in a while because it's nearly impossible to order from Nito Burrito anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
Fuck those guys. Cause
Oh.
It's a shit show. They turned their business into a total shit show. Like they put walk-up windows on every one of their buildings, which was a smart idea for COVID. But you
can't just walk up and order.
no, you have to order online. You have to order through their website, or not through their website, through their app. They had a company establish an app for them, but the app really doesn't work that well, and it takes like so long just to get an order in, because if they feel like one of their places, like, you know, has too many orders, they shut down ordering for like the next 3 hours for that store.
What?
That doesn't seem like it's worth a shit.
Yeah, it's literally a shit show to try to get a burrito. But I'll tell you what, man, like, I can put fixins together to make burritos. I'm not a slack when it comes to that kind of shit. I'm okay.
Yours is probably way better than theirs
You
anyway.
could do that.
I
You
would
know?
bet.
Tacos, burritos. I put together a hell of a taco bar, man.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had tacos in a while.
Yeah, well, we can. I mean, let's throw some tacos together and do some soft shell, some hard shell, do the whole lineup. I'll get all the meats together.
All the meats.
We have the meats.
Now, do you guys prefer burritos or tacos?
I
Man,
mean,
that's a hard one, dude.
I got a hard one, dude. So I don't prefer one over the other, just because like they're different.
They are. Yeah, they are definitely different.
So
They're
like,
in that same family.
yeah.
But usually, if you can get a burrito, you can get a taco. You know what I'm saying? I always
Yeah.
go for one over the other.
I feel
just-
like the way JD makes tacos, that it's almost like a burrito anyway. So,
Yeah.
you know, because he's like double stacking them. It's like a hard shell taco wrapped in a soft shell taco. So if we're making them at home,
Yeah. You fuck
Yeah,
with
he
the
goes-
hard shells too, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, that crunch,
yeah.
man.
But he puts it inside the soft shell. So like,
Oh, I can.
It's like a Taco Bell double decker.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You're almost making a little
But-
safety net for when you bite the fucking hard
Yeah.
taco
Yeah.
and it fucking squirts everywhere.
Yep.
Like a high school kid at the prom.
I had a burrito on Sunday, I think.
nice. From where?
Yeah. I went to this, it's like a local, I would say it's a small chain, kind of like a Chipotle. It's called Tierra something or other. I don't know. They probably have like 3 restaurants. So, but basically, you know, you can either do a rice bowl or a burrito or tacos or whatever.
Nice.
And then they got all the, you know, the beans and the different meats. So I chose barbacoa because I haven't had that in a while.
Is that beef, pork?
Yeah, it's beef.
Because up here you can get like steak or you can get ground beef.
Yeah, yeah. They don't have ground beef at this one, but they do have carne asada. You know, steak.
Do they have tongue?
No, they don't have tongue.
Tongue is actually my favorite burrito meat.
No shit.
Yep. 100%. Have you guys ever had tongue? You ever fuck with some cow tongue?
Nope.
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 And I've eaten a lot of different kinds of animals because my grandparents were hillbillies and had a farm, so, you know. But I've never had cow tongue that I can remember.
Cow tongue, you gotta cook it. It's an organ, so it's very dense and like thick if you don't cook it right. But if you basically slow cook it, almost like a perennial.
That's how bear is too, because it's so dense. Like the meat's so like
Oh,
tight.
Frogman says barbacoa is cow tongue. I always thought barbacoa was like the meat they shave off the face of the skeleton. But
That sounds good.
It's cow face.
Cow face.
Oh, the cheeks and jowls. That shit's good.
That's even better.
Frogman, you've intrigued me. I'm gonna have to Google this now.
Here's your idea, Matt.
Cow.
Putting the
Nice.
the tall shades in
Good
the spray
call,
rattle can.
Matt.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's cheap
So-
insurance there.
Frogman.
Yes, sir.
Google says that barbacoa is made from the whole cow heads. The cabeza de la vaca.
Frogman would know.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, look, it does say that it has hard to get but succulent pieces of beef cheek and tongue.
Yeah, that's the shits right there.
There it is.
I don't go that far when we do taco night, but I do like steak
Dude,
Yeah, well that's next
and
level.
chicken.
That's next level. Like I couldn't picture your daughter, maybe your son, but even JD. Like I think if you're like, yeah, fucking face parts.
I'll tell you what, you'd be surprised. You're opposite on that. It would be her that would try it before anyone else.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah. This is a kid that used to hunt deer and isn't afraid to fish or
Respect the game.
Yeah, she'll feather a chicken any day of the week. Like she's a tough little thing.
Mm.
I wouldn't fuck with her too much.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I heard somebody was being creepy about her fucking. She was wearing overalls, and the dude wouldn't shut the fuck up about her overalls.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, he was all like, nice overalls. Or something. I'm seeing. Were you standing there? Maybe it was Dust.
I wasn't.
Dust?
I don't know about this. I would have punched him in the mouth.
Caved his face in.
He was kind of a weird dude, but he didn't come any closer to her. You know what I mean? Like he just talked from far away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was just.
And I just kind of looked at him, like giving him the eyeballs, like, they are nice overalls. Fuck off. You know what I mean?
Say nice straw.
Was he an older guy or what?
Yeah, he was an older dude. He was running one of the stands.
Say nice straw, and he says, what straw? And he goes, the one you're gonna be drinking your fucking meals out of for the next 6 months.
Yeah. That's how you do it right there.
Frogman, are you coming to TFCon?
Oh, I hope so.
Here, I want to know.
That would be great.
I gotta hang out with him.
Forget about it.
Frog's great.
Oh, dude, those
Great
fucking
dude.
memes were fucking hilarious. I still got those pictures somewhere.
Yeah, man. Don't say frogably not. That would be wrong.
Forget about it.
That was such a fun time.
Yeah, it was. Was that at the Virginia one or the DC?
That,
He was in Chicago.
That was in
Chicago. Oh,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What am I thinking?
Now, is there other shit to do than fucking dumb robot shit at the?
Oh man.
Well, when we go, there'll be Baltimore Comic Con as well.
Yep, at the convention center
Yeah, at the
is Comic Con as
yep.
well.
And there's an aquarium there, Matt. If you want to go
Yes,
see the
there's
fish.
an aquarium. You got Inner Harbor. There's all kinds of stuff.
But yeah, like Inner Harbor, Baltimore is pretty fun. There's a lot to walk around and check out, and just
The Ripley's Believe It or Not.
yep.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
that's cool.
Can I go visit the fucking places where The Wire was filmed?
Probably.
What?
Many places. Yep.
The Wire?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Isn't there a museum?
Is the Mutter
of Natural
Museum
History
there?
or something? The
I
what?
think there's a couple of museums, but I think there's a space museum
Oh, fuck
in Inner
that.
Harbor. But
You
it's
can see-
fun. Like, it's super fun.
And you can go see like Edgar Allan Poe's birthplace or whatever. That's like in the middle of the ghetto.
Nah, I'm down for that. I'll go do that.
Yeah.
I like me some Poe.
So, do you have to get the Comic-Con tickets bought before, or can you just pay and get
I
it?
think you can just
The
walk
Baltimore
in.
Probably
ones?
just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Baltimore ones you probably do at least a week ahead of time. Go get
Yeah.
some. Because
The
then,
Baltimore
because what
Comic-Con
happens
tickets?
is they don't sell out, but they shut off the online purchase, and then you have to wait in line and buy it at the
Oh.
show.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chuck wants to know, same convention center. No.
No.
The Comic-Con is in the Baltimore Convention Center, and then TFCon is in the hotel,
Hilton.
the Hilton. And then, let's see. Lowry says room is booked. I ordered Baltimore Comic-Con tickets also. Frogman says, yeah, bro, I want to.
Well, want to and being there is two different
Yeah.
things.
JL says it's a 2-minute walk, Chuck. So it really is honestly just around the corner. They're like a block away from each other, the hotels.
Wow, that's cool.
Shall we pull up the map?
I might look. Yeah.
Wills asks, does TFCon bounce all over the country? I thought I saw something about it being in Los Angeles in 2022.
Yep, they just
Yes.
announced in March 2022. It's going to be in California.
Have a good night, KJ.
Yeah, good night, KJ.
Bye, buddy.
Night,
John
night.
says Muter is in PA, I think. What is that?
The Muter Museum. That's the fucking Museum of Human Oddities.
Oh.
I think there's one in DC too.
So here we go.
There's a
2 minutes.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. So, so right here, right here at the Hilton, this is where TFCon is. And this building right here is where Baltimore Comic Con is.
Oh wow.
Right there.
Literally a block away.
Yeah.
And if the
Where's it?
Orioles do well, we might be able to catch a baseball game.
Hey Brian, can you tell me where the airport is from the Hilton Hotel? How far away? Is it?
BWI.
BWI.
I'm not even sure where the airport is, to be honest. I've never been
I'm
there.
trying to remember.
I don't think it's too terribly
I guess I could
far.
search.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal. I was just wondering.
It's right here. There it is.
Oh.
So there's the airport, and the con is right there. So
Okay, that doesn't look too bad.
No,
Shabby.
it's really not. You just have to go into downtown Baltimore.
yeah, what's this? Probably like 10 miles or something like that.
I don't even know if it's that far.
But it's
You could
right on the highway there. So
I haven't looked
yeah.
up to see what kind of drive that is. Price.
Yeah.
Well,
and
Mike,
so
you
Matt,
could always come to HIA and then just go with us.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
We're
so,
only an
so,
hour. a little
Yeah,
over an
we're like an
away.
hour and a half away.
So again,
really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
TFCon is right here, and like so then here's the Inner Harbor. So like there's where the aquarium is, and there's probably some shopping and restaurants to do all down in this area and stuff like that. So
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to check out. There's even like
That's cool,
they'll-
man.
I don't know if they'll do it this year, but they used to do like tours of boats and old submarines.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
Inner Harbor. There's like a
So,
pirate
maybe.
ship and an old sub and like I'm trying to remember what else. They used to do all kinds of cool shit.
so
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, there's the
there's
pirate
something
ship.
there.
Oh
That's
wow.
the pirate
Right there.
ship.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brian
Is it
getting
mythic?
fancy.
Probably.
Skeleton builders.
And then here's something here. Some kind of military ship, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go around and visit where the wire was filmed.
You can do that.
Omar
Um,
coming.
Yeah, we do that. So,
It's
see
pretty
if I
fun
can
to walk around Baltimore too, like down around the Inner Harbor and stuff. It's pretty cool.
so
There's
yeah,
always
here we
weird
go,
stuff.
Matt. Go down Fayette Street. That's where a lot of it was filmed. I think I'm trying to remember where the pit is. I think it's up in this area. If you remember the pit, right?
Yep. I want to go. I want to visit New Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. Trying to remember the towers. I think were like around here somewhere, if they're still up. But I can't remember exactly. But we're not here to take a trip around the wire.
We could be in October.
Yeah.
So what do you got going on there, mister?
Oh, I'm just chipping the boards up.
Yeah?
We carving anything into this thing tonight, or what?
Yeah.
What are we carving?
What does everybody want carved into the table?
ShelfGravy.
If you saw at the top of the show, the one that we have that's ours that goes with one of our dios has a ROC and Cabal Above All, 4 Horsemen, stuff like that carved in it.
Too gravy.
Anybody in the chat have any suggestions?
Some Rapture Tattoo Emporium.
Greg T says shelf gravy.
Brink was here.
But I wasn't.
But in some universe you were.
What else? Anything else?
The whole word, shelf gravy?
Suicidal tendencies.
Will says Super 7 blows.
It does, Will. It does.
For a good time called ShelfGravy. Says Drew.
Lowry says New York Mike.
Oh, shit.
that's a good one. That's a really good one.
All right, guys. That's me for tonight. I
That's
gotta
you?
get up at 4:30 in the a.m. and water a fucking golf course, and then have to listen to fucking Muffy and all those fucking chuds complaining. But it's been a pleasure as always.
Yeah, it was great seeing you, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
you wanna
Everybody that I saw at the con, can't wait for the next one.
Do you want to show off your progress, Matt?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know if you can see it, but I carved in all the runes with a pen,
Oh wow.
Oh, cool.
and then I stuffed these tentacles with clay, so they're gonna stiffen up.
Very cool.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, making some sort of progress. All right, guys, it's been real. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, have a good
Bye.
night, bro.
Bye, buddy.
Good
Yep.
night.
See ya. And now's when it gets really quiet.
It does, doesn't it? It's kind of weird. Like Matt leaves and everybody kind of just takes a break for a minute.
Yeah. All the socially
Recenters.
awkward people get awkward again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny that you say that, because outside of work, I'm quiet. I never talk to people I don't know, or I'm
I
just
never
not.
did.
I've never been that person.
Except when it came to any jobs I've had, like if I had to talk to people, I've always been stupid shy.
when I became a salesman at Circuit City, that kind of helped get me going, you know, like get out of that type of shyness, because you gotta make money.
That's
Can't
yeah.
do it unless you go talk to people.
I had to also. I was a single mom. I had to work, so
Yeah.
you know, I was a DJ for a while, but I hid behind like a microphone headset. I was in a booth, you know. I sold cars for a little bit. That was really, really hard because you have to like approach people.
Oh yeah. People who are wary of car salesmen.
Yeah. And I was stupid shy, like really bad. When I DJ'd, I also had to DJ karaoke, and to get the show started on karaoke nights, I had to sing songs. So that was really kind of like, oh shit.
Oh boy.
You know? Because I was like the wallflower kid. Like, I didn't really talk to anybody or go anywhere. Katron says, anyone know the upcoming show/meets in Virginia, Maryland, PA area? Willing to drive from Lower Virginia. Case.
No upcoming meets in Virginia, Maryland, PA.
And Katron says he's in Norfolk area. JL says Awesome Con is in August in DC. No, Nightwing, no, I'm not singing right now. That was back when I used to drink a lot. I don't even drink anymore. I sing in the car when I drive, in between yelling at people.
My oldest brother was stationed in Norfolk.
Nice.
He's on a carrier. Theodore Roosevelt. What's up, Leon?
What up? How you doing, man?
What's up, Leon?
Oh, Will wants to know how you get your stones round, Chance.
A very sharp knife. It's really weird because the X-Acto knives, the only part of them that get dull when I use them is like the very tip, because I won't put it into the foam very far.
Mm.
And then I use a pen to smooth around the edges. You know, like if you have a dead ballpoint pen that doesn't write anymore, that's the perfect thing to use, and just smooth them out, roll it around. And then I actually filled the gaps in the base piece, like the flooring, the stone, the cobblestones. I filled in with Mod Podge and sand, and painted it to make it look dirty. I'll have to do that. Show you guys.
I've got to get into that one of these days. I need to find
Bio?
time to get into that one of these days. That's the problem.
Yeah. Greg wants to know, Brian, do you do customs or dios?
I do not. I don't know. I don't have.
Didn't you
I
make
have a-
that one with Link
I did.
and
So what I did
Snag
was so Crashbox in their very, very early days when Chris was just experimenting with stuff, he made me a couple pieces, and then like I jazzed them up by putting like vines and moss on them and stuff like that, I made some bushes. That's about what I did.
That's doing dio work.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But,
I remember that.
no.
You took a picture of it. It was really cool. It was like
Yeah.
Snag was sneaking up on him while he was taking a break or something.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun. Yeah. No, I mean I'm more of like a tinkerer and builder and stuff like that, I guess. Like, but I don't put any effort in. Like, I need to do that. Like, that's a change I need to make. Like, I want to learn how to paint stuff and take some time and make some stuff. But dude, if I'm not pushing buttons on a podcast, I'm just working. That's what I do. Need to make changes. But, or getting out of the house. That's
That's a good part right now, is doing
Yeah.
the getting out of the house stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Drew says he sent some pics.
Oh, cool.
all right. One moment, Drew. I will get those up.
I don't want to go too crazy, but what do we think?
I think it
That's
looks
awesome,
great.
man.
So you got some ShelfGravy and the Cabal, Four Horsemen,
New York Mike.
New York Mike.
That was a good suggestion there.
How about a little
Brink was
R-
here.
ROC?
Yeah, the ROC on there.
Duh. How could I forget that?
I don't know. What are you doing? Don't forget, JL and K. There's, what is it? RetroCons in September. And then TFCon's October. And then
Zolocon's July.
Zolocon's in there somewhere, yeah.
Silicon's July. Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
I don't know if I want to do Zolocon.
Why?
Oh. Come
That
on, Bricks is moving his Lego shop to a new building.
Yeah,
we
that's-
gotta check
I'd
it out.
rather, I'd rather just go to visit Bricks and not actually go in that weird ass fucking building.
That building is awesome.
It is awesome, but it's also like really crowded and really strange, and it's hard to get around. It's so dark in there. It's a cool place.
It's so dark. Scary. I'll bring a flashlight for you, Chan.
Okay, I might be all right then.
I got this one here. It's red and shiny. Look at that.
Red and shiny. That's right up my alley. Right there
Yeah.
we go.
And it works.
Red and shiny, huh?
I wonder if Cybertronic Spree is going to be at RetroCon. Does anybody know?
Oh, I don't know.
I
not?
hope they are. That's like my favorite part of RetroCon. I mean, I love RetroCon's probably one of my favorite conventions, but Cybertronic Spree is like the shit. That was so fun.
Here we go.
Pull it apart for a minute. Oh, Drew said he sent pics, right?
Yeah, I'll bring
Yep.
them up here in
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just reading back through the...
Oh, I gotta chew these guys up yet.
That was so fun. JL said, last I heard they are. I hope so. Watching Chuck get loaded and twerk was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
They're a fun band. Like, I'm gonna travel just to check those guys out. Mike, aren't you coming into town in November too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully to get some more ink.
There you go.
What did we say, JD? Like that Monday and Tuesday before Thanksgiving? Is that still doable?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right on.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Kim's like, we need more tattoos. I'm like, hell yeah, we do. We need to go see Shannon and JD.
Yeah. Yeah, come hang out. That'll be a good time. I'm hoping we can have friends for Thanksgiving this year. Do another Realmsgiving.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
I'm sure it'll happen. Yeah, you got, like, Mike needs to you need to plan your visit so that you're here an extra couple days to hang out with everybody else that shows up later
Yeah.
on in the week. But
Don't you guys do Thanksgiving with friends?
Yeah,
Local?
they live in Exton. You know where that is?
yeah.
So we usually we go there to see them, and I'm like, well, JD and Chan are in really close. We need to go. So I try to make it a longer deal.
That's cool.
We'll see what happens. I would like to, definitely.
Well, whenever you guys are planning on heading out, like out of town, let us know. 'Cause
Yeah, we'll give you a heads up for sure. Bring some toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we can do Gravy Con. We can do it over the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, that was cool when that one morning it was at night. We were just I think it was after we ate those 2-pound burritos. you got out those the mezco, the roach. What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at those, and then I was like, "Oh, these are awesome." And then it wasn't until several months later I'm like, "Well, those are fucking expensive, man." I'm glad I was being careful. I didn't know how rare and whatever those were, but
They're pretty cool. I like
they're
them.
awesome figures. Like the containers they come in and the
Yeah.
alternate heads and all the accessories are just
They're some of my
damn
favorite
cool.
figures. I miss out on the pre-orders and I miss out on the exclusives so often that I'm like, I'll get what I can get. I'm not gonna stress out about it. I do like them though.
They always do
Yeah.
these like secret releases and shit like that, and it's kind of annoying to try and keep up with it because you don't know it's coming, you know?
The one thing that I've started collecting that I want to try to get back on track with is those Mr. Z Zootopias.
Oh, the Zootopia stuff.
Have you ever? Did I show you those while you guys were here?
No,
They're
I'm-
like the little piggy and like there's a pig and a koala and
It's a sloth.
a sloth.
Oh, you may have. I don't recall.
I really love the Zootopia guys though. Like their soft goods are incredible. They're just really well made. A lot like, the Mezco stuff with like the little mini zippers on everything and all that
nice.
shit. Yeah.
Right on. Those those robots that were like balancing one on top of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what
Astrobots.
those.
Astrobots.
Yeah, those things are cool. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is from Drew.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
Look
Drew,
at
where
the
did
ones
you
with
get
the eyes
those?
sticking out. Yeah.
It looks like the mask.
It is. That's who it's
Is that
supposed to
supposed
be. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
I haven't been
I
on
want
Facebook
some of these.
a whole
Yeah.
lot lately. Those are cool.
And it looks like
Holy
he's busy.
shit.
Shit.
Oh my
Jesus
God,
Christ.
Drew.
That's a bunch of dwarves.
You are a
Damn.
madman.
And look, we get a little precursor to the
Yeah.
green guys.
Yeah.
Drew, this
Jeez.
stuff is so good, man. Wow.
I need to just
Look at
round up
their
all my dwarf heads and
faces.
send them to you. Yeah, those are good.
Aw.
I'm
So
guessing
detailed.
this is for the Legion shop stuff.
Man.
Oh,
they
yeah,
look
it might
really
be.
good.
Wow, yeah, look at the.
Yeah.
This is
I
great,
know he does.
man.
I know he does commissions
Dude.
too. Yeah, those are great.
Very
It's like-
cool.
Does he have like an eyebrow ring?
Oh,
That's fantastic.
yeah, for Legion shop, he says.
Nice.
Kind of looks like, reminds me of Boromir a little bit. This guy, maybe
Oh,
it's his
yeah.
nose. Just some dudes hanging out.
Yeah,
That's
what's that
great.
dude in the upper right? That looks like a
That is
Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends.
That's
Jackal or
no.
The guy with the chains, right? What the hell is his
Uh,
name?
oh,
I can't
who is
remember.
that? What? He's downstairs.
yeah.
Wild Child. There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
There you
Man, my brain went gone. I lost it. Yeah. Thanks for the help, guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
So now we're just gonna chip everything up
Mm-hmm.
and glue it together, and then we'll paint next time, I guess.
Yep.
Look at that.
Get it primed and painted on next time.
I think it's awesome
gotta-
how some chunks of foam can turn into that so quickly. Still blows my mind.
Oh, I know.
But I'm still
I gotta-
pretty new at things, so.
Not really.
I gotta figure out what to do with Hera's head. It's too cool not to use it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
does
I didn't
have
see
a-
that. Matt, you put that back up?
Yeah. Her head is cool.
Yeah, she got that big long fucking ponytail
Yeah.
thing
See
going.
her.
Which was a little bit tight to get in there. I think I ended up using shock oil and a hair dryer to get that in.
Holy shit. Dang. So Paul says he's got vacation time next week, so he's hoping to have something to show for next time. Hoping.
Oh yeah, we hope too.
Yeah. I love it when you guys share stuff. That's the whole point.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can learn from each other, you know? Is that the bottom of one of the legs?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we both fell asleep last night playing fucking Biomutant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I went completely out though. Like it wasn't just fall asleep. I passed out.
Okay, so.
Oh, Paul says, and he'll be getting the toy room ready for construction.
Oh yeah,
Very cool.
I'd just be interested in pictures of that too.
Does that mean new shelves? Ooh. Very cool.
Alright, so.
Nightwingham says he should have 2 to show next week, a finished claymore and a new tat on Gung Ho's chest. The only problem with that, guys, is that we're not back for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Because next week is a figure banging.
Figure banging.
Figure banging.
2 weeks.
So you got time to get all kinds of stuff together if you want. I think you centered them together, didn't you?
Yeah, I gotta. So. Shit. Come on, man.
So, Paul says complete overhaul. Think of the lines of 1:1 dio scale dio. Oh, 1:1 scale. Very cool. Yeah, I'm in. I want to see that.
Yep.
Will said, have any of you having trouble finding pink foam in your areas? It's drier than the Sahara Desert out here. Drier than Jolie towards Pitt. You're funny, dude. Too.
Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be
It's gonna be a little
non-existent.
difficult.
It's gonna be a little tough to get it. But
All building materials are getting crazy expensive up here too.
I heard lumber's getting expensive.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
Very,
it has been.
very.
Yep.
For the time being. So, some stuff we're all just gonna have to be a little patient on, I guess.
Yeah. It'll
Use
be
what you
like
got.
toilet paper and gasoline. It'll come back around.
Yeah, yeah. As long as people aren't trying to fill up,
Yeah, garbage bags and shit.
right? I saw a picture of some
Fucking
lady
idiots.
trying to fill out a
So
laundry basket.
stupid.
Did you see
Yeah,
that
I saw
shit?
that picture too. I didn't
Some
get it. It's like
fucking-
nobody's
I was
that
like-
fucking stupid.
Nobody's that dumb. Come on. She's at least got a garbage bag in that basket.
Yeah,
Fucking idiots.
which doesn't make her that much smarter, but a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. People are crazy. JL says lumber is outrageous here. It's like almost $4 here and still in some spots. Like the gas, you mean? Or lumber in general? I don't know. We're not too bad here.
Our gas is always hovering around $4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
We have
Same.
high gas tax.
But I put like high test in my car anyway because it just runs better.
Yeah, I do too.
Cleaner.
Yeah.
Not me. I do the 87. Is that the lowest? I don't know. Or is it 89? I can't remember.
87's probably.
87, 89, and 92. I believe.
Oh, Chan, have you figured out your air conditioning situation?
It's a line. They're gonna have
Okay.
to replace the line. Yeah.
Okay.
Yours is
So
the
JD, do you have to
compressor,
wait
isn't
for
it?
the glue to get tacky before it'll stick to itself, or?
Yeah, it just helps.
It's like rubber
Okay.
cement. You gotta let it air out for like 30 seconds to a minute before
okay.
it makes like a permanent bond.
Gotcha.
In the meantime.
Oof. Long hours, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, yours is the compressor though, isn't it, Brink?
Yeah, you can see the clutch isn't engaging on the thing, and so it's either a bad clutch on the compressor or it's the compressor itself, because that thing just like conked out. It's just like boom, it was done. So I know it's not I know it's not a coolant leak or anything like that.
Yeah,
And,
mine's a leak because it went slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mine just was like boom, gone, and it was funny too because we had just gotten through the toll booth, and of course I floor it because I gotta get all the way over to the other thing, and then boom, it's just bam, gone. I was like, wow, and just hot air blowing in the car at us because it was like 95 degrees. Yep. And so I don't know if they would take the time to troubleshoot replacing the clutch or just go ahead and replace the compressor. I mean, this would be my first major repair since my car got out of warranty. So, gotta start somewhere.
Well, could be a transmission or
Yeah, at least it's not that, right?
could be
Yeah, it
your
can
head
always be
gasket.
worse. It can
Seemed
always
like
be worse.
seemed like a couple of us had some vehicle issues over the weekend.
Yeah,
Thank God mine was just the air conditioner, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of giving me some fits though for the last year with the air conditioner, so I know it's just a line. I talked to the garage about it a couple of times. Paul says he's calling in tonight. 4 a.m. is talking its shit.
Man, what is it with your
Have a good night, Paul.
4 a.m. stuff going on? All these-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get up at 4:44 myself.
You're all
Whoa.
insane.
Bye, Paul. Bye. Bye, buddy.
Bye, Paul.
Night.
Brian, I'm sending some stuff to the chat that JL sent me. That's customs that he's working on. He's got Did you check your AC pressure? Me? It's
Did you check the pressure?
I didn't check the pressure. I did not. And I don't. This is the first time in my life I've had a vehicle that I'm not messing with whatever's under the hood and stuff. I take this vehicle to the garage. I love this car entirely too much. I just feel better leaving it in their very capable hands. It's where I bought it. They know the car. I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
Every other vehicle I've ever had, I spent $600 on so many cars that I've fucked with myself. I paid too much money for this one for me to mess with it. I don't want to.
Yeah,
let them do
I don't
it.
even do oil changes anymore. I take it to them.
I don't either. I let them do it, and they check everything else too. Like if I just ask them to check stuff, they just check it, and most of the time they don't even charge me to do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
And they
I
have
just
Pays to
of
have a
all.
vagina.
whatever. They do the same thing for your car. Same place where you got yours, you do the same thing. They're good guys,
They're
man.
good people. Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
They have cookies and coffee in the lobby while you wait.
That's right.
You can't beat that customer service.
No, you can't. That's it right there. They gave me a hell of a deal on tires for my car too, and they're not cheap tires on that thing. Because it's more like a truck tire, you know.
Yeah.
And truck tires aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
Buy 3, get 1 free. I'll take that deal. Get 5 oil changes, get 1 for free. Bring it on, buddy. I'll take it. And they really do work well with both of us. Like we'll drive down there overnight on a Sunday, drop my car off, and then just run down and pick it up Monday, and it's done. Like whatever I ask them to do, they do. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've always had good customer service.
That's cool. Wes says, "All right, folks, I'm out of here. I gotta be up early as hell too." Good night,
Night,
Wes.
Bye, Wes. we're reaching the end here.
Yeah, we're about ready to wrap up soon anyway. Call it until the next time. All right. Well, there's a bunch of custom stuff that JL is working on. I threw in, he sent me and I sent to the chat.
Alright, I'll do that in just a second.
Yeah.
Brian's still working.
Share with everyone. Yeah. What part's this?
These are the supports for the legs.
Nice.
Yep. And then all I'll have left is that middle support.
Yeah, that's where everybody rubs their feet when they're sitting at a table, right? Like
Yep.
up on the
The middle
supports
support.
and all
Yep.
that.
So that's gonna get a lot of wear. Give this a slice or two.
A lot of chips or people are breaking off their bottle caps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the edges of the table and shit.
Yep.
That's true.
Cigarette burns.
Bubble gum
Yeah.
under the table.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
That's funny.
Get out of there.
But it doesn't want to. It likes it in there.
Mm.
It's funny too because you watch him do this and he just kind of like flicks the knife and shit just like does whatever. Watch him make so much stuff and it seems so effortless. Don't watch him do
I would have stabbed my fingers about 1,000,000 times already trying
I
to do
know.
that.
Right.
I better not say anything. I don't want to jinx him.
Funny. Chip it up, scratch it with a brush. Just keep going until you get it where you want it.
Alright, here's what JL has been working on.
Ah, that's Ecto 1 engine motor.
Oh, cool.
He's customizing an Ecto 1. Motor work on his Ecto 1. That's what all this is.
Nice.
Look, there's the air AC compressor.
Is that a barbecue brush? It's a plastic cleaning brush. It does look like a barbecue brush though. But it's similar.
That looks good, Jason.
It's plastic though instead of metal, Katron.
Yeah, it's nylon
Wow,
brush.
look at the detail with the thing there.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Damn. He said.
Hey,
He said.
I think that's a distributor cap. Am I right?
I believe you are.
Who knows engines? I think that is.
That's that's the front of the engine. That's a Ford, right?
Well, it's a Cadillac, I thought.
Oh, it is? I'm not sure about those motors. Distributor
It's the
normally
flux
has all
capacitor.
the plug wires sticking out of the top of it.
Oh,
One
that's right. That's not
point-
a distributor. What would this be?
That's the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
He says he's doing
1.21
Eagle Moss 1/8
gigawatts.
Ecto 1. It's a caddy.
And then he's making dolls.
That is a 6
Like, hey,
scale
watch your-
Jinx. That's Jinx.
Watch your fingers there, bud.
He said it's just the beginning stages. And then that's a 1/6 Ninja that he's making.
That's cool.
His clothes look really
Nice.
awesome. JL,
Yeah.
who's doing the clothes for you? Oh, that's a cool Catwoman head.
Looks like it's
Fuel
Pretty sure
filter.
it came like that.
Jason said it's a fuel filter.
Oh. That's really cool. And the Flash.
Shazam? No, it's Flash. Oh.
Flash. He said his buddy made the suit, he's making the other parts.
Flash.
I was waiting for it.
Flash Gordon.
Every time.
Oh, they said that's the fuel filter. That thing I was pointing at.
Fuel filter.
What do I know?
Car particus.
I want to see it like in the car itself. I want to see it put together. Is that the Foam Factory glue? This is Foam Cure by Bob Smith Industries. Can you see that? And it seriously is some of the best foam glue we've
Yeah,
used.
it holds really, really well.
Yeah, whenever we built the couch for the Ninja Turtle dio we did, that's what I used to glue the fabric to the foam. Was that stuff? And it glued the fabric to itself and everything. It was perfect.
Nice.
Anytime we've had to glue, even it'll glue wood together really well. Also, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, what's he doing there?
You're welcome, Greg. we have it.
Mm-hmm.
The last piece.
Not to be so.
You just gotta make sure they're flat so they glue down
Yeah.
to the center. So, Jatron, I don't know if you watched any of our other shows, but JD uses the plastic brush to make the wood grain.
Mm-mm.
So the nylon brush just scraping through the plastic gives it that wood grain look pretty much on its own. He'll add thicker lines or put knotwork into it, but that's what you get, man. Works out really well.
Gravy secrets right there.
That's right. You're figuring out what goes in the secret sauce.
So then we can take this chumpy and just drag it across here a couple times and
Get some thicker lines in there, make it look older.
whoa.
Little knot. It's all gravy. That's right, JL. It's all gravy. That's okay. We'll get you caught up too. We'll probably go over techniques a bunch of times in the course of all this.
Okay.
Do some chips. Chips.
Hmm.
Do you ever have those ugly chips? Are they called ugly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like the
The
potatoes.
brand is called Ugly.
It's the potatoes that nobody else wanted.
Oh,
bought
no, I
them
haven't.
and made potato chips out of them.
No.
They're
haven't
just
seen them.
odd shapes, that's all. They taste great. They're just shaped weird.
So
It's all the same when you're chewing them.
That's right.
we're really gonna wear this one down because
It's in the middle, at the bottom.
Yeah,
Everybody's rubbing
everybody's
their
putting
shoes
their-
and
big stinky boots on them.
stinky boots. Does that mean you have to make it smell bad too?
We just might. We might.
I don't know if you can.
I can find a way. I'll rub this on my butt before gluing it in there.
No. You could always just let Chewy sleep with it for a night or two. Her ass is foul.
Oh boy.
I can't handle it. Something about the lab boxer mix in her that just turns her guts like, I don't know. I just want to send her outside. I'm like, dude, I can't breathe around her.
Dog
Yeah.
farts are one of the worst smells on the planet, I think.
It's
It
terrible.
it lingers for a long time. When they're wagging their tail like they're happy about it. I'm like, no,
Uh-huh.
stop, you're fanning it
No,
over
stop
to me.
you.
I don't want to smell that. So my girlfriend Amy, who I go to the gym with, because I go to the gym now, she she had COVID in December, right around Christmas and New Year's. She
Yeah.
was quarantined for like 20 days. She had it pretty bad, and she told me that her sense of smell is all screwed up now, so all farts smell the same.
Oh, geez.
Like people farts, dog farts. She has to drive past a chicken farm. She said it all smells exactly the same to her now, and it really
Oh,
messes
man.
with her. Could you imagine? Like
No.
anytime, it all smells like dog farts now, all of it.
Bad side effect right there.
Yeah,
It is
it's
horrible.
terrible. I couldn't imagine.
That is crazy.
JL
You see
said
it, Jason? Yeah.
he says, yo, I kept farting all night the other night in bed. Bethany kept punching me in her sleep.
She knew. It's like,
That's
knock
terrible,
it off.
dude.
Knock it off.
Katron says Jelly Belly flavor. What?
Jelly belly
Farts?
flavor?
Are farts a Jelly Belly flavor? I hope not. It's awful. You guys are funny. How's that going?
It's going. Pull that out of there. Let it
Sit for a
set
second.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo! And the table is constructed. That wasn't so bad.
No, it's
No, man.
a
It's not even midnight yet. You guys, we could probably finish it tonight.
Be going till 2 in the morning. If you're ready.
Still working.
Are you tired? Holy crap.
My brain is mush after today.
Mushy brains.
Yeah.
Was it tough tattoos?
No, not really. It was just my first one. It was just the person.
Oh.
Yeah. He's all over the place. Somebody get this guy some Adderall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That looks really good, man.
Thanks.
Can't believe that's came from a couple pieces of foam. It doesn't even look like foam.
Sure did.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
So, I'll take some time over the next 2 weeks and get it all painted so it dries up and we're ready to go.
Primed, anyway.
Primed, yeah, primed.
But prime!
My arm.
My arm!
I laugh every time Dust does it.
My arm!
Yeah. This looks really cool. So we'll have to come up with a really good trivia question for 2 weeks from now.
I got one.
You got it?
Oh, cool.
We can make it 2 questions you have to answer correctly if you want it to be really hard.
Oh.
We could do that. We definitely could.
All right.
And if you want, you can show the finished product off right beside it, and everybody can go, ooh, ah, if they feel like it. Toy Mafia, you just gotta put in the effort, pal. Look, you can do this. I believe in you. I'm
Yeah.
rooting for you to win something. Do you know that? Like, I'm like, come on, Toy Mafia, you can do it.
Yeah.
So there's...
That's what we're making.
That's what we'll get to.
That's awesome.
Hey, boo boo, we're making some picnic baskets.
The picnic table.
The picnic tables.
It'd
Yeah,
be
there
a
we
fun
go.
thing just to add to a display, you know?
Yeah.
Next thing, we'll have to make some little stools for them to sit on.
Oh, yeah.
So they can sit at the table or lean on the
Cool,
table.
you know what I should do? So people have this option.
What do you got?
I think this is the same as the... we'll do that. And you can stick your
Knife.
knife.
Your knife in the table.
Stick the knife in the table. Right there.
Nice.
So you can just be like,
Boom.
you spilled my
You can put
ale, you jerk. Yeah.
you jerk,
You jerk face.
because that's what they would say.
Yeah, it's incredible, man.
It's fun. Just some prop stuff.
How do you
You
know
make it
you
look so
can't win,
easy.
Toy Mafia? How do you know you can't win? You might. You never know.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe I'll give people hints so in 2 weeks they can be ready.
They can study.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I
do a
can
little
study.
studying up.
All
Give them a
right.
subject. That's a good one.
So,
That sounds fair.
do you want? So you want to do 2 questions to win it? 'Cause
Sure.
We can. All right. 2 questions, 2 separate topics. First topic: 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, or is it 89?
Ah,
I think it's 90.
90.
The first movie is the one.
The
you're
first
talking-
one.
Yeah.
The first one. So watch that movie a few times. And the second one is about science, chemistry specifically.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's not as hard as you think it's gonna be. But study your periodic table of elements. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Here
Huh.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Okay, so periodic table and Ninja Turtles, the
And
first
Ninja
movie,
Turtles. That's right.
1990 Ninja Turtles movie. Sweet.
Well, there's your homework, Gravy Stewards.
Yep. Yep.
Guess we'll
Our little ladles.
yeah, our little ladles.
Little
Well,
slippers.
We'll get back to that in 2 weeks, I guess. Right?
Yeah,
We can
2 weeks.
guess we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it
Um,
up.
Yeah, Mike, where you at, buddy?
Well, I managed to get the torso on the snake.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Well then.
Turned out pretty good, I think.
Ho ho.
Oh my god, it looks
damn,
awesome.
dude.
Wow.
So I got the actual the hip piece, I guess you want to call it, so she can turn.
Oh,
The bottom
no shit.
swivels too.
wow.
Her arms move. Okay, no problem. Head moves. This thing kind of
Damn.
can bend back and forth. So I just have a little bit of. I want to try to blend some dark brown into
Mhm.
here, make that kind of come back.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Maybe put some kind of a brush on the rattle,
Yeah, yeah.
and then she'll be done.
Buddy, that
No
looks
shit,
great.
That looks amazing.
Wow.
Thanks. I got out of my comfort zone doing the eye makeup because I've never done that
Yeah.
before. It looks funny with their lips in this picture, but it looks better in real life.
I can't wait to see pictures posted.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I'll take a
that's-
picture.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
How'd you make out, Brian?
Good. I have one more spreadsheet to finish and email out, and then I'll be done.
Nice.
But I did get some stuff done.
Cool.
Good.
So
Nice.
How'd you do?
I'm excited.
How'd I
about that.
do?
Yeah.
I almost finished my coffee,
Almost.
but I feel like a success because I did make it to the gym today. So, regardless of whether or not I finished my coffee, I did what I set out to do today. So,
Good job.
what about you? How do you feel? Are you good?
Yep,
You
I'm
feel
good.
You look tired.
Yeah,
You ready
I'm
for a nap?
hungry and tired, and I'm ready to lay down and fall asleep playing video games. So yeah, Mike, tell them where you're at, buddy.
Mike Wells on Facebook. Enter the realm in the chat and breaking the mold in the chat Monday and Tuesdays. Here every other Wednesday. And that's about it.
Brian, where are you at?
App Rinkalizer on Instagram and all over this Realm of Collectors channel. That's where you can find me.
Where are you at?
I'm right here every other Wednesday with all of you fine gravy lovers. I'm here on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel on Monday nights on Enter the Realm with Mr. Brian Brink. We have a great time. It's a lot of laughs. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine who is not really into collecting watched the show this past Monday and said that it was one of the most hilarious things they'd ever seen. And even if they were not involved in this type of collecting or community, they would still watch the show on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was a really nice compliment.
Yeah. Right on.
You can also find me on Thursday nights at 8:30 on the Total Package Podcast, YouTube channel with the ladies, talking all kinds of fun things. And you can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook if you're really interested in looking. I post really randomly stupid things and try to make people laugh. Where can we find you? Sleeping. He's going to be sleeping.
Yeah, you can find me here every other Wednesday. ShelfGravy on social media. We got the
Instagram, Facebook. We do have a YouTube channel that we're gonna need to start adding things to. We just haven't yet.
yeah.
We're getting there.
It's hard when you're doing it. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Yeah, Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. JD Brocious on Facebook groups. Tuesday nights on Breaking the Mold, and the opposing Wednesdays on Figga Bangin'.
Figga Bangin'.
So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that chat was popping tonight.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, tune in next week or the next episode 2 weeks from today.
For a finished product and a chance to win.
And a chance to win
Yeah.
your very own mythic picnic table.
Yep. Turtles the movie and the periodic table.
That's right.
Practice.
Study up, guys.
That
Study
Turtles the movie question. That's nothing to sneeze at, man. It's gonna be tough.
Good.
Periodic table ain't nothing to sneeze at.
No.
That one is harder than you think, but
I like
it's
some
not-
tough ones.
It's not so bad.
90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trivia ain't nothing to sneeze at. We good?
Anyway.
Don't be mad, Toy Mafia. You just
Try.
study up, little gravy slurpers.
Yep.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Yep.
Thanks.
Toodles.
Good night.
Night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. There it is.